spoon, I'm dripping out just like I'm done. Hey, stop acting green. Nigga police, nigga acting dumb. They wanna play with the game.
Yeah. Hey, look, you can tell by the temp outside today, it's hot in these streets. Yes, sir, and you know what that means. Today is Viral Thursday.
I didn't hear, nigga.
With your boy. Oh, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Hey, this is your boy, the Promo King, product 5STAXX and counting. I'm here with
JWEST, the motherfucking viral guy per usual. Same shit, different motherfucking day.
the viral god, the professor of Punani.
That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on. You see, I was chill about it. I know he gon' you know what I'm saying?
The Vice Lord of Vagina.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Vagina, cabina, all that.
All that shit, man.
Booty.
If it's guts, if it's female gutsy in it, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, it is August the 3rd, 2023, and you already know what I'm on. That's right, baby. Hey,
and,
shout out.
And fuck Flacco.
Ooh. We get started early.
We're gonna get started early, but this is just the beginning of what he really got planned at the end, though. My bad, Father.
You know you already good. This is my fabulous co-host, JWEST, man. You know what we do on Thursdays, man. We get it in on Viral Thursdays, you feel me? And yeah, man, I'm with that. He threw me off a little bit.
My bad.
But no, in a good way, though, because I'm excited about today. Mm-hmm. Man, you know what, man? We've been getting good feedback. You know, people tapping in, letting us know.
People calling in, scared and shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I think it's gonna see though.
They gonna see. It's definitely coming. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't going nowhere. Hey, shout out to Global Hustle. Shout out to 1111 Network. Shout out to Big Movie Exotic. Shout out to Cali's Finest Radio. Shout out to Media Spill, I2I Imaging, and 39th Chamber. That's all my peoples. You know what it is already. So, how you feeling today, though, Jay?
Man, great. Can't motherfucking complain.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything lit. Show this week. More ass, more titties, more money.
More life.
More life. That's my life. That's how I do it. What about you?
I'm just kind of gearing up for this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Got a big thing I'm hosting. Moving out for the dog pound. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm excited about that. But we'll get more into what we got going on later on in the show.
Exactly.
You already know, here at A Tough Pill to Swallow, we expose the hidden truth and we dig deep till we get to the root. And before we get to these subjects,
here we go.
I'd like to talk about something really quick.
Here we go.
I don't want this, because, see, this is the last time I'm going to say something on the solo tip without that nigga here about this nigga, because I don't want this getting twisted like this is a clout chase. First of all, I can gain no clout from pathetic flat hole. You know what I'm saying? I can't get no clout from you, bro. Listen, I've done my homework on you, right? You got overall about 28 million views. Shout out to you. All right, I'm gonna give that to you. You started your channel in 2017. So if you were truly viral, that number will probably be like doubled or tripled. No Jumpers numbers have done that, Flacco, but yours haven't. The reason being is because your content is stale. You have your little group of fans and they follow you like bots.
Trolls.
Do you feel me? But I'll tell you this much, okay? I went ahead and I took the liberty of gathering some footage, and I built a nice little montage. And I want to let you know, Poetic Flacco, this is for you, okay? Yesterday, while I was on my broadcast, after the broadcast, the CEO of Global Hustle, shout out to Lex, he pulled me to the side and he said he got a phone call right after my show. And the story goes, JWEST, that Flacco called Nick with 1111 Network, right? I do business with 1111. Shout out to
business.
Nick.
Big business.
Yeah. He called Nick first and asked him, why does he have a problem with me? So Nick said, hey, I don't got nothing to do with none of this. Let me forward you to Lex. So he talked, I'm telling you, I don't get him. So he talks to Lex, Nick talks to Lex, and Lex says, well, shit, do he want to talk to me or do he want to talk to 5STAXX? And who the fuck you think he picked? So he called Lex, right? Okay, so he called Lex, and what comes out this nigga's mouth, this nigga tried to tell on me. I think you found out how little juice you got in these streets and in the entertainment industry. I think you found out. Because what did he tell you, Flacco? He told you, listen, that man, this is his platform, and he gonna say whatever he feel he need to say. You can't tell on me.
And he trying to tell on you with people, not even that, with people that you in business with.
That I'm in business with. That's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I think, Flacco? I think that you really took the time after you made those comments to Rockstar 280. Shout out to Hip Hop Trends, Rockstar 280. When you made those comments about he's nobody and he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, I think you said that prematurely before you actually looked into who the fuck I am. See, I'm a radio personality. My show is on 50 platforms around the world. iHeartRadio, I'm on Pandora.
Tell them what the streams and views like.
I'm saying, man, a listening base of 151,000
per show, right? Is it per show?
That's right. Yeah, you feel me? That's how it goes. It's radio.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My show is heard in Africa, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have some fans over there that look at your little videos, but bro, niggas is tapping in and they tuning in to the promo king. So wait, there's more. This is where I'm going to leave it at, Flacco. Me and you are going to sit down and we're going to have this debate with that debate with money on the line. We're going to have this debate or this shit's going to keep on coming and it's going to keep on getting worse. We're in the same circles and I think you know that now. So eventually we're going to meet. And I'm not talking about no violence. I'm not going to come at you with no violence, my friend. Okay? Unless we getting paid to do that. Okay? What I'm talking about is I'm just talking about some questions. Because you've done some really questionable things, my friend. And what I'm about to show all of you people at home, this is only a fraction. This is a snail's booty cheek, my nigga, compared to the grand fucking scheme of the shit that you've been up to, Frederick. Or should I say, Mindongo Topa? Oh, yeah, Mr. Liberian National. But we'll talk about it. Hey, yo, Tone, go ahead and roll that beautiful beat footage. Let's do this. I call this the fall of Flacco. Let's go.
Hey, stop playing me, Flacco. Bro, do it. You're the people. Right. You and Flacco the only two house niggas over there.
Oh, before you send him to jail, you gonna take his money?
Okay.
Bro, listen, bro. Like, it's not about you feel me? The money, bro. I mean, bro, like, you know, I'm traumatized, my nigga. Oh, yeah, I can see it in your face. You look distraught. Yeah, man. Feel me, bro? You feel me? You right? So you shit ain't been right. Then everything all fucked up. You know, your rent late, everything. Yeah, but bro, listen.
Oh,
I got on my knees and prayed for every night, my nigga, for a rich nigga to come fucking with Flacco. To where now I can sue a nigga? Oh man. Oh no.
This nigga.
Man, bro, nigga, so thank you, Punch Me.
For your story.
Yeah, my name is Frederick. I'm a native of Liberia, NDSU alum. I currently work at Rodenberg Integrion, you know, so.
All right.
Yeah. You know.
Couple of.
Thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your first and last name, please? So what is the federal crime we're calling to report to the FBI tonight, ma'am?
Internet threats.
So you were threatened on the internet by who?
Frederick Jalla, Jallah.
And where did he threaten you at? On what platform?
It's on YouTube.
And what's his YouTube username?
His YouTube name is spelled POETIKKO.
Okay, so what was the threat he made to you, ma'am?
He says, quote, because I can't punch her in the mouth, I'll probably the bitch and destroy her insides, and I'll up the bitch's life.
A woman called the FBI and told them that she was sexually threatened by Poetic Flacco, in which he said that he was going to sexually assault her if he saw her. He said he would sexually assault a female.
Hey, stop playing before I smack the shit out you.
Do it.
You're the people. Right. You and Flacco the only two house niggas over there.
Damn, Mr. Topa.
Oh, before you said.
How dare you? And you know this is legit because that was obviously a white woman making that phone call. This nigga,
I'm not fucking with this nigga, bro.
This nigga Flacco, some of that footage that y'all saw.
Nigga butt cracked like a fucking panda.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, boy.
I think what's amazing about this fool.
No. Ain't nothing amazing about this nigga.
No, nothing amazing about his stench is amazing. But I'm just saying, like, my thing about Flacco is that Flacco, you nowhere near the culture.
Yeah.
This ain't about gang banging. This ain't about street life or none of that. You hang around the culture. You dip your toe in the culture, and then as soon as somebody on your neck, you tuck tail and you run your stinking ass down the street. See, Stax is the type of person where I'm gonna actually dig deep, and I got way more information, bro. You can try your doxing shit on me. My shit, look, I've been published 5 times. My name, Kenneth Jackson, is a matter of public record. I can't even get away from that. So go ahead, look me up, see my accomplishments. I'm all over the place. I don't worry about it. I make this shit happen. You feel me?
On the daily though.
It's a fact. Come on, man. So at the end of the day, Flacco, I'm gonna leave you with this. Me and you, we're gonna handle this one of 2 ways. We're either gonna get on this platform and we're gonna debate over some money, or anytime somebody ever asks me about you on any other platform, or even on my very own platform, or shit, maybe JWEST want to give me shouts out on the song. I'm gonna say, listen, don't say my name, just say fuck Flacco at the end of your song.
Every time.
You all right? So just know that you're not going to play anybody, Mr. Topa, with that whole clout chasing rhetoric. It's not working because you ain't nobody. I proved that your numbers that you claim, you told me at Rockstar 280 that you get 5 million views a month. I need you to show me that proof. And I also would like to know how somebody that is a Liberian national, meaning you were born there, those are your words. Your voice, your words. How somebody born in Liberia can feel like they got any kind of claim to the hip hop scene in America, much less LA.
And not even
your
from
opinion,
America.
You feel me? Your opinion is not registered. It's not needed. Your fans, your listeners, your viewers, your watchers are everybody outside of the LA County line. Just understand that. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Get at me, Flacco, because I'm for sure gonna keep getting at you. Moving right along. It's Viral Thursdays, nigga.
Man, this nigga so passionate, it's kind of
man, I don't play with, oh yeah, and that's just one more thing. For anybody to ask me, well, man, why you got so much animosity toward?
Because he cared for the culture.
He's bad for the culture, man. He's bad for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I never see you use your platform to promote up-and-coming artists. At least Milk 74 does that. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah. Flacco never promotes local artists. He doesn't support local businesses. The only people that he is interested in is people that can further his career. Period.
He don't even do business with them, right?
Yeah,
he ain't really got at him.
Yeah, and he's sitting there. He's beefing with Punch Made Dev right now. Hey, you might want to leave that nigga alone, because from what I heard, he got your whole script, Flacco. I'm just letting you know. And to say some gay shit like, I've been waiting and hoping and praying for a rich nigga to fuck with Flacco. What's wrong with you, my dude?
Y'all niggas confused.
Yeah, his comments he makes on his videos, they're very. Listen, no disrespect to the LGBT community, but the comments this dude makes are very, very suspect. And quite frankly, I just feel like you're a glorified incel. But that's all I'm gonna say about that.
He don't know if it's true or not.
You know what an incel is, right, JWEST?
No, let me know something.
That is a person that's not getting any sex involuntarily. That's an incel.
Sick individual, right?
Sick, yeah, because he's not getting any pussy. But moving right along. So listen, man, it's time for the viral recap. This is where we touch bases on all the local news and things going on. All right. Firstly, you gonna like this, JWEST. So I want to get your opinion on this right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Mia Khalifa, you know who Mia Khalifa is, right?
The porn star.
Performer,
yeah.
Former porn star.
You say porn star, she get mad.
Yeah, she just
former porn star.
Yeah. She just came out with a video basically blaming men
about marriages.
Yeah, about marriage. Okay, so you saw that.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that, man? Like, you mean
I just feel like she's not really a credible woman to be, giving no type of advice on marriages. She's been married like fucking 3 to 4 times, I think. In the video, she did a whole timeline on how many times she's been married and shit like that. So, and that aspect is not really the man; it's really her. You know what I'm saying? If you have to be remarried several times.
Yeah,
you know
3.
what I'm saying?
I think
I wouldn't take what she said too serious. She's not really a credible source, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, not to me. Not to me either. You know,
a lot of these women not.
I just, you know, I don't understand the mindset of a woman like that, because it's a lot like Ebony K. Williams. Like later on in the show, we'll talk about what I'm touching bases here on. But when you got these women that obviously are used up or have showed their ass,
washed up,
have showed their ass so much that no self-respecting man will even come in their vicinity. You know, I mean, to be honest, like Mia Khalifa is kind of at a point now where I don't even think anybody would just fuck her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no newness, there's no freshness.
She's way older,
You know,
pretty washed up.
You know, and the fact that, you know, any woman, listen, it doesn't matter if you're religious or not, but the fact that she did sexual acts in a hijab was extremely disrespectful to her very own culture. So what chance do you stand as a man dealing with her on a personal level? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't stand a chance. Any woman that don't give a damn about where she come from.
Well, then again, like I said, she's already been married several times already. So obviously, when you're going through that type of chain, it's obviously you're the problem. If you've had 7 different, like, we're not talking about relationship. She's been married several times. She's also a former adult film star, so she really don't have no self-respect and shit like that. So it's cool, but it's kind of confusing on why porn stars are looking for marriages and love when they feel like they can go out and, you know, fuck who hands away. It doesn't matter if it's work, it don't matter. Somebody is infiltrating your personal space for money.
Absolutely.
Now, if people like her would just keep their mouth shut and not trying to set an example for women, then we wouldn't be talking about this. But she want to come in on some like self-respect and care about yourself. And if you know what she said, I think she said if he's not doing, you know, what he's supposed to be doing, you gotta let go. But it's like, what about you?
That's real shit.
You're not talking about yourself and your faults on why you're in the situation that you're in, which is being alone.
Listen, when you've had more men on you than Bourbon Street during Mardi Gras, you really shouldn't be
saying nothing,
woofing about relationships or love advice or any of that. Because you really got to show me that you can keep a man first before you can tell the next how to keep a man. And that's all I got to say about that. That's yet another tough pill to swallow.
That girl need help.
Yeah, man.
We ain't gonna give her too much thought anyway. Sick ass bitch.
I don't know if you know about that situation with Terrence Williams, the basketball player. He used to play for the Nets. He kind of a middle of the road player. He didn't,
Terrence Williams,
you know, shoot the lights out. You know, every dog has his day, but he wasn't like all-time great.
Made it.
Yeah, he did. He was actually the 11th overall pick in the 2009 draft, and he was just sentenced today in Manhattan. He pleaded guilty last year to conspiracy and aggravated identity theft, admitting that he led a ring that made false claims for medical and dental expenses. So basically, just ran a play, right? And pulled the whole scam, and took like tons of money
for dental and what expenses?
Medical and dental expenses. Yeah.
So obviously he was broke.
Well, there was actually like a couple ex-athletes, and a couple artists. I think they did that during the pandemic.
The pandemic.
You know, that was
the pandemic.
Yeah, man, they were running it up. A lot of people.
Bands, boy, niggas got rich off that shit.
Oh yeah, man. You know, writing off medical supplies and everything else.
Everything was up.
Yeah. Who was the one? One guy. He bought himself a Lambo. I can't remember his name.
Was that one of them Pretty Ricky niggas?
Spectacular.
It was Spectacular? Oh, yeah.
It was Spectacular.
Yeah, one of them, Nigga walked in and swiped the EDD card. So, but people don't understand, he's the reason why shit was getting caught up. He is the reason on why. He went in there and swiped the fucking EDD card for a Lambo. When he did that, that's what made all that shit go off. It was some real shit. If he never would have did that, none of this extra verification shit that they doing now probably would never happen. He is the alarm that set off everybody's shit. That's why you saw when he did that, and EDD came out with some claims, shit like that. It was supposed to be for unemployment, not for personal expenses, blah, 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 blah. You see certain stores was saying they wasn't accepting EDD cards.
Yeah.
And hotels.
Yeah.
Right after The nigga from Pretty Ricky did this.
You gonna coin a new phrase, Jay West.
You dumb as a
entertainment
motherfucker.
snitching. I said it yesterday on my show. That's the new term. Entertainment snitching.
Cause that's a government card that he swiped at a lamp. Yeah.
That's crazy. That even
you work for the feds, P.
Snitching has even become
FBI told you to do that.
A form of entertainment. This is crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
People so snitch on the whole world.
Yeah, man. That shit is.
But niggas was still running it up, so it ain't matter.
That's truly a tough pill to swallow. One of the things a lot of people are kind of stressed out about, man, is AI. A lot of people feel like AI is going to take the place of a lot of human jobs. And if you listen to,
it's been the robots.
But the computer systems,
they
can write whole
essays. Gonna be digital.
You can balance your checkbook. They can, AI can do a lot of shit now.
Yeah, for sure. You can cash checks on your phone and shit.
Yeah, all of that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So the debate now is that, are we doing too much? Because AI, I just read today that AI has gone from basically like a high school education to like a highly educated, like damn near valedictorian Rhodes Scholar of a college. Like in terms of how much knowledge AI has now, ChatGPT and stuff like that,
which is a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
They like the next generation of shit.
Yeah, and
honestly,
and it has a lot of people nervous. The reason why I bring this up because I read a story about this woman in India. Her name is Shanraya Bhatakara. And she's a ghostwriter and a copywriter for a creative solutions agency. I mean, just basically just one of those companies that that create documents and just all kind of office functions. So basically, she was a ghostwriter, the copywriter, and they took that away from her, like pretty much. Like she still has the job, but she makes only 10% of what she was making before, and they said that she was earning just over $240 a month. So whatever 10% of that is, that's how much she's taking on.
It declined all the way.
Absolutely. So
y'all ain't playing.
The reason why I bring this up is because AI is kind of a threat in the music industry too. I said yesterday on my show, AI Drake has about 6 albums out now. Like this guy that actually like has using Drake's voice, AI voice, and writing music, and letting the AI pretty much spit the music.
Yeah, so
and put it to beats.
I saw somewhere somehow I guess AI had created some graphic ass rapper, and actually got signed by a record label.
Yeah, he did.
Like I guess the program, like they signed their first digital artist. Like this motherfucker is basically programmed to be a human from a computer.
Right. That's crazy.
I've never seen no shit like that.
But you know what's crazy about that? I know about that situation. It was actually a coalition of rappers that actually stood up against that, and executives that stood up against that, because it was like, man, come on, they already trying to steal every chance they get to steal music from artists, and now you got a computer generated artist. Where's the money gonna go, Jay West? You know what I'm saying?
Artists not, and the nigga not sounding bad.
No, not at all. That's the whole part.
That's the cold part. Niggas sound pretty cool.
Yeah. Could you?
They programmed them to probably really be better than humans.
Yeah.
So that's really.
Yeah. I mean, all they have to do is just kind of feed in data from all the hottest artists out, and then
come up with something
cross reference it.
It's something wicked.
Do you think that if somebody came to you and they say, okay, we want you being an artist, and you really an artist from the soil, like you got it from zero, right? Could you see yourself? If they came at you and said, hey, we got a bag for you, we want you to allow us to have an AI rapper feature on your song, but we gonna give you a bag to do it. Like, would you feel comfortable?
I would feel comfortable for sure.
I mean, you got a lot of relationships with artists though, like a lot of artists, and I know that would make sense.
Yeah, but a lot of artists got to understand that we're all businessmen, and it makes sense. A lot of artists always say you can't take business personal.
No, you can't.
So when it comes down to it, let's not be hypocritical in certain situations.
Yeah,
that's how I think about it.
No, that's actually,
especially if I'm a person that really show love to everybody, that's not worried about what the next man is doing. I feel like whatever I choose to do personally with myself or for my family, whatever, is my business. Simple as that.
No, I get that.
Because I'm sure I'm not the only artist that probably would work with this graphic, whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever, not at all. I mean, I know niggas that would do it for
in a heartbeat,
or for free, just for the exposure.
Especially if they're not evil.
Oh no, absolutely. No, that's real talk. Another story. There's this soldier, an American soldier. His name is Travis King. He actually he was being transported. He was over in South Korea. He was about to. They were going to put him on a plane, and they were going to basically send him for disciplinary action to the United States. He went AWOL, and he took off running and basically crossed the border between South Korea and North Korea. North Korea then took him into custody. We haven't heard anything from that situation. Like North Korea, basically, they're not giving any information to the United States. They're not saying anything. They pretty much holding on to him. We don't know if he's alive. We don't know if he's good. We don't know anything like that. The reason why this sticks out to me is because he's black. Now you know the age-old joke, right? The age-old joke where they talk about, if the hostages are black, like nobody cares. You're going to send Jesse Jackson. You're going to send a black politician because the president and the rest of the United States don't really care about black.
Or unless they're already like a big public figure.
Yeah, or public figure.
Like,
but shit, even Brittany Griner ass had to sit in Russia for some months.
A minute, but they got her back.
Yeah, real talk. They got her
but that
back.
was really because of the public, though.
Yeah,
if the public
outcry.
Same thing with Lonzo Ball and his brothers.
They
had stolen and they had got freaking captured in China.
Yeah, and they got
Donald
that
Trump
was
had to
Trump
figure that out.
That was Trump. They got them back.
Yeah, that was Trump.
I'm not gonna lie. That was Trump. They got them
the
back.
United States could pretty much do anything. It just depends, honestly, who's in office and who wants to do it. Because the U.S. can always negotiate. The U.S. got plenty of resources. They can get anybody back if they truly wanted to. Period. You know what I'm saying? In a timely manner, without letting time go on and on and on and on. So the U.S. just need to do better on protecting people. You know what I'm saying? You got a United States soldier, and he still ain't been found yet. We don't know nothing. That's bullshit.
My question is, do you think, as black folks, should we care? Like, I mean, he is a black man that's over there. He's disappeared.
I think we should, because we want somebody to care about us if we was like that.
That's right.
So people gotta understand, when you want to be judgmental on certain people's situations, you would not want somebody being judgmental in your situation. Period. So if we're gonna sit up here and laugh about somebody being captured, not taking it serious, but if you were captured, you had nowhere to go, and you was in a third, second world country, you would want motherfuckers to take your shit serious. So again, as people, and not just black people, we have to learn to stop being hypocritical on situations, because we laugh at others, but if it happened to us, we wouldn't be laughing.
No, absolutely.
Period.
That's a good take, man. That's a good take. I got one more thing to talk about.
Oh yeah, run it.
Okay. So Vince McMahon. Now we both wrestling.
Yeah.
We both wrestling fans. We grew up wrestling fans. You've been to WrestleMania, all that, like you die hard. Feel me?
NXT, all that shit. Yep.
So Vince McMahon the feds actually just executed a search warrant at his crib.
Yeah.
I believe it's undisclosed right now exactly what they're looking for. The feds to be looking at. It's got to be something serious. What you think it is?
Vince, he has a lot of problems with doing fraudulent ass shit. Dealing with money, dealing with contracts, WWE stars. If the feds is coming after him, you never know what he's putting on his tax return. You don't know what the fuck he's doing. So he has a past of doing fraudulent shit in the WWE. And to be honest, the wrestling industry is really a high turnover rate for superstars. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of executives and chairmen are not doing what they're supposed to be doing behind the scenes, and they're putting these wrestlers in predicaments to where they either have to go elsewhere and wrestle, or they have to go get a job. So Vince McMahon has for sure had a lot of problems in the past, but personally, I feel like it might be a little cap because the WWE wants to basically move him out of office. But they can't until he's basically dead. I don't know what type of contract that is, but I know for sure when you're going through legal issues with courts and stuff like that, you have to step down to from your position until that case is closed. Yeah. So there are people for sure that are trying to get in power, but they can't really do it because he's still alive. So it could be a plot also too. We really don't know.
It could. And one thing I will say though is, so I was watching a TikTok video the other day, and it was this guy, and he was showing a list of all of the wrestlers that have left the WWE and went to AEW.
AEW,
and did their
a lot of them, Chris
salaries.
Jericho, Sting, all of them.
Yeah, so look at
RVD.
their salaries, and AEW pays them very, very well.
Hella good.
Very good. And I seen some
Big Show.
all of them, man.
All of them.
I seen one wrestler, I forget his name, which one it was, but when he left the WWE, he was making a little over 300,000, and he makes roughly about $3 million now with AEW.
Yeah. Shit, you got Samoa Joe. You got a lot of motherfuckers. Samoa Joe, Sting, Kevin Nash, RVD, Big Show. It's a lot of people. Yeah. And, you know, AEW has for sure have kind of caught on very quick.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie. And they're exclusive. You got to go to, like, Hulu to see them or get them, like, on TNT type shit. But AEW might be pretty big, though.
The question that I asked, because, you know, I'm always going to tie, like, modern issues into it, right? So the question I would ask is, if Vince McMahon was black, and I hate to be cliche, but if Vince McMahon was black, like, I don't think it would be this hard to remove the nigga from the position. Because typically what businesses do is, if they know that you're kind of fixed in your position, they'll make sure that the way that it's structured is with a board, like, you know what I mean, like they have a table, they have a board, group of board members that help make decisions. So Vince probably has overall veto power, like the president, but there are other people around that table that make decisions too and give their input. And what they do is they'll go with the majority vote, right? So I think that if he was a minority, that with all these the scandals he had with those the two females that was it Sasha Banks and then the other one.
Oh yeah, Sasha Banks and her other partner.
Yeah, and then how they
both
left. And,
yeah.
How
they just put down their tag team titles, just walked out.
Yeah,
that's kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So where there's smoke, there's fire. Like when you tell me something once, it's a lie. Tell me twice, it's a rumor. 3 times, some truth to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably some veto type shit. But yeah, I just feel like anything dealing with African American in this world, people are going to for sure try to maneuver quickly out of position of power or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Black folk are for sure underrated, but yeah, we are one of the main reasons why shit in society is moving and being built.
Right.
And that's a fact. You even heard Donald Trump said that not whites, not Mexicans, not Armenians, but black African Americans build the nation. Period. From a white man.
I can fucking dig it.
Simple.
I like it.
We're responsible for a lot of this shit, but it don't get recognized. And that's kind of fucked up.
Real shit. Hell yeah.
A lot of this shit wouldn't be built without black motherfuckers.
No, that's
or without African Americans in general and our ancestors per se.
Yeah.
Period.
No, that's real.
Because me and his ancestors already did what we should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So we just doing it a different way by trying to give y'all some game on this motherfucking podcast, to be honest with you.
There it is. Hey, no, you doing that. You dropping gems, man. And that is the viral recap. All right? Now, every week, I tell Jay West to go to the lab when he ain't writing or in some vagina. I tell him to go and write down some topics, pick, get that brain bubbling, and bring some shit for us to discuss.
On the real.
So this is a moment with the viral one. Take it away.
Can you do that one more time?
And this.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
A moment with the viral one. Take it away.
Well, we're gonna first start off with, why do you feel men are embarrassed when they know they paying for pussy?
Okay.
We going hard in the paint, nigga.
So you want me to get my opinion on it? And then
boom.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here quietly.
So here's my theory, right? Mm-hmm. The only reason men act embarrassed is because of the reaction of women. Because other men might try to put that man on blast, but that's only because they see other women commenting on it and making fun.
Mm-hmm. But they like it though.
Huh?
But women like it though. In a sense.
Okay. Explain.
What I'm saying is if you go on, if somebody was exposed, let's say on the Shade Room, about a man paying for pussy, right? He's going to get more praise for women than men. women's gonna be like, oh, he's weird, he don't have no self-confidence, shit like that. But you're gonna have a plethora of women that agree with it. They're gonna say, oh, he know what he wants. At least he's not trying to waste a bitch time. At least he's getting straight to the subject. You know what I'm saying? So women, their favorite slogan to say, men pay for what they want.
But those would be hoes.
Some maybe,
No,
some not.
no, JWEST.
Some maybe,
no,
some not.
Those
oh yeah, I see what he's trying to do. I see what he's trying to do, but I'm letting him talk.
No, because any female that sits there and they say, okay, if he want it, he'll pay for it, you know. And
No, I didn't say that.
Well,
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I'm saying if a man is choosing to go and do this himself, right?
Okay.
Consciously doing it, then he obviously understands that this is transactional, right? So from a female standpoint, a female might respect a nigga more that's just coming like that rather than wasting a bitch's time. And I'm not saying the female's gonna do it, but I'm saying though, like we had a conversation before.
Okay.
Females be fucking with men time, be doing weird shit. Some men do as well.
True.
So men sometimes take a shortcut and just offer the shit.
I can't be, I can't be mad in certain situations just because.
Especially if they dating somebody.
Yeah, you feel me?
Right.
Like, and then like my wait, hold on.
Especially if they dating somebody. You got men out here that got girlfriends.
Yeah.
But they going out doing that.
Yeah.
Because they understand both party means that they're transactional. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sitting up here saying that all the women in the motherfucking comments are going to side with him because he just paid for pussy. No, it's just more that he's getting to the chase. Like they're not wasting any time. He's letting it be known. He's not selling fucking dreams and shit like that. That's where the respect come in at. So if a woman disagreed or not.
So do you think that it's best for us to just kind of approach a female with it if she seems like that's her level, the level she on? Like just hey, here's 350. Let's just go do this.
So it depends on the type of nigga you is and who you is though. You know what I'm saying? You got some. If you that nigga, you got bitches that don't give a fuck if you're in a relationship or not. They just gonna do it. But you got some niggas. You got niggas out here that just like to spend money, especially if they got it. Like a nigga just like to spend. If a nigga got it, he don't give a fuck what he got. He just gonna spend. So we could be talking about them niggas, but like I said, it really just depends on who the nigga is. Because honestly, niggas can say women out here are dogs and shit like that, but a bitch that's really on her money is not really gonna drop her panties for any nigga.
No, that's true.
Without the bag, you gotta be like a nigga.
You gotta have a bag. You gotta have a bag.
Not even a bag. You just gotta have like just something. You know what I'm saying? Because a bitch is gonna fuck a nigga that she wants to fuck with or just fuck with in general. I feel like if a bitch try to come at you on some transactional shit, she not really feeling the situation, but she's still open to negotiating.
But that's the hoe though. That's my argument.
Yeah, straight hoe.
You know what I'm saying? Like because if it's somebody that you wouldn't fuck with on a normal basis, but you will because they got the bag. I mean that's just being a hoe. I mean that's 100K. It's like this the definition of it. You know what I mean? And I always have, but you got a lot of good points because I've always said that you don't pay a hooker to have sex with you. You pay him to leave and not say nothing.
Simple.
You know,
a woman gonna keep her mouth closed for a bag.
No, absolutely.
You got some of these bitches that selling pussy not even for bags though.
No,
so I'll be
like $40
and shit, crazy shit. Too much. And then bitches, fucking without condoms and shit.
Yeah, that's
crazy
way out.
Shit. It was this one video where this nigga had pulled up on this girl like Pomona, and he was like asking her for how much. She was like, 100, and then the nigga was like, how much for no condom? She like, 300 on the sexiest.
So
while the nigga is like, while she rubbing the nigga dick, talking to the nigga.
Okay, so
crazy.
I don't. Okay.
Big fucking movie, nigga.
What the
viral motherfucking? Look at this nigga. You see that camera? He confuses the motherfucker.
I'm very.
The nigga pulled up like a drive-through. The bitch rubbing the nigga dick. I gotta find it, nigga. The nigga like how much? She like 100. The nigga like how much for beer? She like 300.
That's wild. But you know what though? I'm not even gonna slut shame her because there's a lot of hoes out there that's doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Most of them are, to be honest.
Yeah. If you paying enough, they'll let you smack that without a condom. Especially if you're a celebrity or something. I don't even think
celebrities.
I don't even think
just a nigga. Like, just a nigga that just moved like he doing something.
You know
what I'm saying? Let's be real. Out of 1 to 100%. How many people are really out here using condoms?
Oh, bro, I don't even know what they look like anymore. I don't keep
You know what I'm saying? Like on the real. Like nobody like using rubbers.
Oh man.
Nobody like using rubbers.
Nobody.
I'm sure these niggas in the back probably ain't using rubbers.
I mean, that's why I keep my circle small, because I want to know
on the real
who door I gotta kick in if some shit goes sideways. You know what I'm saying? Like on everything.
I done had some bitches came to me like I'm clean and just pull out their shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean by pull out their shit?
Yes.
What? What I mean?
We doing paperwork?
Quick.
Yeah.
Especially niggas think I'm crazy. As much as porn stars get fucked, they're one of the most cleanest people on the planet.
Oh no, yes. I totally yes.
They
So
get tested more than the average human walking.
Yeah, no, real shit.
Literally, like at least 2-3 times a month.
He told me that. He said no, they have to get tested
doing their shit. That's number one.
Hey, you know something I'll get along well with my son's mom, right? And one of the things she told me, and one of the things that she told me was that her dude, he's a truck driver, right? And she said that no matter what, whenever he goes on the road and comes home, she makes him go get tested, like every single time he comes off of the road. So you know what I mean?
Bitch will fuck you raw if you got test results.
Yeah, I get it.
Which is, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Y'all both negative. Why not?
But tell me you ain't never been in this position before.
I have.
Where I know you have. Where you there with the female, y'all start kissing and touching and rubbing, and then you give her that look. Y'all about to get it popping, and you give her that look like, is she gonna ask me to put one on? And you look at her, and then she look at you. If she don't say nothing, it's like, fuck it, it's go time.
It's always like, fuck it.
That should be happening, bro.
Even when you finna get with a bitch, and she still do ask for condom, she really don't.
She really don't want to, yeah.
So you be like, oh, yeah, go on right here. Then the intimacy just go to another level. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But most people out here are not using condoms.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're clean, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with you are a clean
not passing
person.
shit
That's
around.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you know you got some and you not using a condom, you use a dirt. Yeah, that's like a whole nother level of you. Yeah, but if you like, you clean, the other one's clean, I really don't see it's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, the last thing I'm gonna say about this before we move on is, to me, I feel like if I start dating, I'm not talking about a random that you just fucking with, right? I'm talking about this is one that's gonna be like your girl, right? Your shorty, right? Like, I'm a firm believer in, if you really pushing back on me about using condoms, like you're fucking somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as my girlfriend is concerned. Partners. Yeah, like it's somebody else in the mix. If you pushing that hard to use condoms, if you're the only female that I'm dealing with and I'm the only nigga that you're dealing with, that's just my opinion. That's why if you my girl, I do push for it. You know what I'm saying? I push for not
to use condoms, or to
not use condoms. Like if that's my girl.
I'm telling you, man, even like people are not using condoms. I ain't met a female yet that impressed the line about using
Tell them, nigga. They don't have nigga. Do they say anything?
No.
They don't be saying nothing.
I ain't met a woman yet that has pressed the line to use a condom.
That's real shit.
Wait, I take that back. I have, but it was a porn star. Because
that makes sense.
This is what they do for business. Mm-hmm. But when a nigga go in and sign in that app, negative recent, that's it.
That's crazy.
Simple.
That's wild.
Movie.
What else you got for me, JWEST?
What's the difference between artists and rappers? That's very critical.
An artist, I know a little something about this. You know
a lot, right? You deal with plenty of artists, so you know the difference between an artist and a fucking rapper.
The difference between an artist and a rapper is a couple things, but it definitely comes down to the motivation of that person. If your motivation is money, probably a rapper. If your motivation is creativity, then you're an artist. Now, not to say that you can't be an artist and want to be about money too.
Being about money is being about your business.
Exactly. If you got into it solely for the money,
just because you saw everybody else doing it.
Exactly.
All right.
You know what I mean? You see a lane, and that's fine. If you're good at it, you can make money off of it. Yeah. But I tell you, the most well-paid artists that I know of are the ones that it's organic, and they do it because they love the music.
Drake.
Yeah.
Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Fresh Montana.
They do it because they love it. And the way you know is because those names you just named, them niggas don't literally don't have to ever rap another day in their life.
Wow. He's so comfortable. All he doing is selling do-rags.
That's what I'm saying. So
Niggas
you know
money,
that.
bro.
So when it comes down to the difference between the two, it's just motivation. It doesn't mean that you can't be an artist that's a rapper or a rapper that's an artist. But just remember that that term artist that we throw around so loosely, it means a creative mind, not a cookie cutter nigga that want to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot like the female hip hop movement with the stripper rappers, and how, you know what I mean? Yeah, like
Strappers.
Yeah, you know how that movement kind of is tapering off now. Like, of course, you still got some that's already established, like the City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. You got those acts that still put that kind of music out, but you don't see a lot of new. I think the newest one to really do that is Sexy Red, and Sexy Red not even a stripper like that. Like, she just nasty, bro.
She's just a nasty hood bitch.
Nasty, bro.
Yeah.
I think she hot.
I fuck with her.
I fuck with Sexy Red.
Sexy Red, that was a motherfucker.
I fuck with Sexy Red. It's
And
something about
Kiana
Sexy
still
Red.
waiting her turn.
Yeah, it's something about Sexy Red that make me feel like I can go and work a 12-hour shift and not wash my balls, and she will still put them in her mouth when I get home. Like, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch is nasty.
Real shit, man.
Gobble, gobble, nigga. Real.
Drop that shit in her throat and keep it pushing on my mama. What else you got, JWEST?
Shit, man. Let's talk about this shit with Big Meech, man, getting caught on camera with
Yeah,
that
you know, I
bitch.
talked about this yesterday on West Coast Wednesday. I want your take on it, though. You think that was really his cousin, or you think he was Big Cheeks?
We don't know. I got another different, I got Dream's opinion. Dream just feel like that bitch booty is too big. What the fuck does that mean?
Shit was humongous,
But I'm saying, but
bro.
why
Like,
can't that be his cousin, though?
yo, with Tone,
But I'm just saying, though, why is it such a big fucking deal? Why could that not be his cousin?
Hey, look, when Tone was,
You know what I'm
was
talking about?
putting the show together, right? Like putting the visuals together. I told Tone, I'm having a conversation with Tone about something completely different. I saw a corner of her ass cheek. I was like, God damn.
That motherfucker was
that
nice,
shit
though.
was tough. Like, nigga, you could see it over Meech's shoulder. That ass was so damn big. That shit
Like
was
I
huge.
said, how do we know that is not his cousin?
Man, look. I guess we got to give Lil Meech the benefit of the doubt. Like I said yesterday,
The bitch is not. They all talking about, oh, yeah, that
but
wasn't
there's
his
only
cousin.
one female opinion that matters, and that's Summer Walker's. That's the
But
only
she believe
female.
No, that's not the case. To her, different opinion matters because she was out going up last night with fucking Sukiyana, Sexy Red, and that nigga Saucy
is that
Santana.
right?
She was fucking faced upside down with her legs spread in the section in the club, going fucking crazy.
Oh shit! Hey, you know, hey, listen. When I tell you,
Easily influenced
it's
by
not
them
a lot
bitches.
of not a lot of thoughts that can be graceful about they thoughting, right?
Yep.
Summer Walker's one of those though. She can be great. She graceful about her thoughting. Like you know exactly what you getting with Summer Walker, homie. She let you know, nigga, I got kids. I still want 2, 3 more, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she know how to suck dick for sure.
Oh God, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, think about it. Think about that circle with the girls. Name those girls again that was kicking me. Well, I'm about to fuck you up. Sukiyana,
Sexy Red,
Sexy Red.
her and this what's that nigga named Saucy Santana?
Oh, that gay nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, all right.
Yeah.
It's
And
actually
the
works.
nigga in the
This
section
actually works for my argument,
I ain't gonna
though.
lie, I think he bisexual. Nigga in the section like rubbing on her pussy and shit,
Oh, well, that's
throwing
how
money
gay
and
niggas
shit.
do, man. They know
I'm
they
like,
can get away with that
damn.
shit. They know they can get away. But I really feel this kind of works for my argument because I was gonna say this. That's the dick sucking Hall of Fame right there when you really think about it. Gay niggas, he do him, but the rest of them hoes, all of them,
Sukiyana suck dick good. I ain't
Suki
gonna
can
lie.
suck me.
Yeah.
Red can give me some head.
Yeah.
And Summer Walker,
I just bend her over.
I'll pop her. There we go.
Yeah. I get that
I had,
bitch
to
a baby.
say that shit. I had to make that shit connect, man. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm coming for that
Saucy Santana, that's on Diddy. Who knows?
Yeah, we gonna leave that nigga alone. Yeah, that nigga crazy.
Hey, Diddy, please don't cancel me, man. Don't cancel me, Diddy. He ain't watching this shit. But yeah, man. So listen.
About that time.
So I got we coming into the twilight of the show. One of the last things that I want to ask you, I want to leave on a controversial motherfucking question.
Let me know something.
Okay. Why do single women feel qualified to give other single women advice? I'm gonna let you just go. I'm putting.
Why do single women feel qualified to give other single women advice? Why do single women feel qualified to give bitches in relationships advice?
That too.
But I feel like single women giving single women advice, that's just like granted. You know what I'm saying? They both single, they both don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, and they both obviously talking to each other because they just not it. Now, if you talk about a single bitch giving a bitch in a relationship advice, I don't know why they do that. Females are always easily influenced by their friends doing dumb decisions, and they usually always end up going back to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So a bitch will sit up here and gossip and put a nigga down to her friends, but will end up going back to the nigga every single time. So me personally, I feel like women that are not in relationships should not be giving women that are in relationships advice, especially if you are a hoe. You ain't got no self-respect. Like, I damn sure wouldn't be taking no advice from a Sukiana, from a Sexy Red, or from a Santana. How do females get advice from a gay nigga about relationships on how to deal with a nigga? He has a dick.
Yeah. No, that's what I said.
The emotions are not the same. Period. So, I'm going to close out and say, you bitches that are single need to stay in y'all lonely ass lane. Stop influencing y'all motherfucking friends to leave they nigga because a nigga can't deal with your bald-headed ass. That's what I'm gonna say. We living in a world where women are easily influenced. And I'm gonna repost this shit, and I hope all y'all get on my motherfucking comments and let me know something. Because it's the truth. Y'all listen to y'all buster broke ass friends and go out and do what Summer Walker did. But how much you wanna bet she gonna end up back with that nigga? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
I think a lot of times these women, they know what they getting into when they dealing with the man they dealing with.
She even made a post, how can a nigga the nigga was paying all her bills, spending time with her, with her kids, all that shit. You think she gonna let that shit go? He didn't even get caught fucking kissing that. He got caught walking in somewhere and walking back out. No ass grabbing, no ass spanking, no nothing.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
That's different.
He just walked in with a cup in his hand. Don't be out this bitch. Y'all weird ass bitches. Close us out, Fod, man.
All right, man. Hey, listen. If you guys want to send in any videos you want us to react to, or you guys just want to top it up with us, you got some music or anything like that, then please feel free to email me at calisfindestradio1@gmail.com. A couple quick announcements. Me, myself, August the 5th, I'll be at Club Blue over in Westminster, hosting an event along with a couple other people for DPG. Shout out Crystal DPG. Shout out Zoe Osama. Shout out Compton AV, Lady Michelle. Yeah, it's a big JWEST100 gonna be in the building.
We outside.
It's gonna go crazy.
And I'm bringing the bitches.
We outside. that's a no-brainer.
I'm coming in with the
That's a fact. What you got going on, JWEST?
For what?
What you got upcoming? Or
Shit,
what you
a lot. I'm fucking with y'all, yeah. I got a lot. I'm still gonna keep doing what I do, man. We going back to Vegas on the 15th. You know what I'm saying? We got the show this week. Like I said, like he said, shout out Chef Boy, Lady Michelle, Compton AV, Dad Zillinger, CPG Crystal. You know what I'm saying? We finna go to Atlanta soon, Hawaii. So this whole year, well, I'm sorry, I'm lying. The rest of the year, we got shit going on and so on. Richard Rap, the motherfucking label. This my nigga right here. We gonna keep bringing y'all the good shit. We gonna keep getting y'all the hot shit. And if y'all don't like it, y'all still gonna listen to us anyway.
That's a fact.
Period, point blank. This nigga is the promo god. I'm the viral god. He gonna close us out.
You know what it is. I feel like before we go,